Yo, what's good, man? Shout out to everybody on YouTube, man. Shout out to everybody who rock with this channel. I just want to talk to y'all real quick about this Cassidy right? So obviously we know Eazy took shots at Cassidy on his diss song, right? That he had when he was dissing Hitman and all that or whatever, right? Hey, people calling me all the way from Wyoming. I'm like, what's that all about? But anyways, though, right? So I listened to Cassidy's diss, and it's fire, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's dope. It's fire. It's potent. We ain't gonna act like we don't know what Cassidy can do on the beat, right? Sounds immediately dope. Starts off by saying, shooting that Eazy like from out the gate, and then like he had like a lot of dope bars in there though, right? But I like what he said, like, what did he say? He said the boys stutter like the chopper when it need to be clean. That was crazy fire. Like Cassidy had a lot of dope bars in there. So obviously if I had to like like rate Cassidy's diss, you know what I'm saying? It's dope, it's up there, it's fire. Way better diss than, the few shots that Eazy sent at Cassidy. And I don't know where the relationship went bad or whatever, but I felt like in Eazy's case, I felt like you don't want to make an enemy out of Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at it. You already, like, not necessarily enemies, but you ain't on the best of terms with the URL. You ain't on the best of terms with ARP and everything like that. Never battled on RBE, but you're not on good terms with ARP. You're not on necessarily that good of a term with Battle Academy. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he kind of burning unnecessary bridges. Because, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He allied with Remy and Chrome 23 and all that. And it sound good on paper. But, like, in reality, like, I felt like, why burn unnecessary bridges when you ain't got to? Especially, like, somebody with, like a Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? Lying yourselves up. Not saying to, like, do a Philly versus everybody movement. But, like, like, stand tall with Philly. You know what I'm saying? You claiming Philly. Cassidy from Philly. Reed from Philly. K. Walker from Philly. Why are you appearing to, like, burn all these unnecessary bridges with these people? I don't know. That's a topic for another day. But going back to the Cassidy disc, fire. And shout out to Goods too, because I was just watching his channel and he played like the little snippet I guess Eazy was talking about. I guess he said he was trying to reach out to Cassidy and tell him like, yo, wait till after the Clips battle or whatever, and then I'll respond to you, because I guess he got his 3 rounds for Clips already finished, so now he just basically probably in a rehearsal stage trying to remember his bars. But Cassidy just dropped a fire John though. Like, he has to respond to that, just like how I said, like how Future, who else? Future, Ross already responded. Kendrick Lamar. I feel like J. Cole should respond to Drake too. But I feel like all of those people have to respond back to Drake. And I feel Drake have to respond back to Rick Ross. Because if we keeping it tall, you know what I'm saying? It's I feel like what battle rap is doing right now, I feel like it has a what's the word I'm looking for? Fuck. But I feel like what battle rap got going on right now is what the hip-hop industry needed, as far as like people making diss tracks against each other, but it being quality music at the same time. But also it's making us, you know what I'm saying, be excited about the next diss track that's gonna pop out, whatever. Woo-woo. So I feel like battle rap is influencing hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to go on the ledge to say that. But back to the Eazy situation though, like for him to actually say or to reach out to Cassidy and tell him like, yo, wait till after the Clips battle so I can respond, it looks crazy. It sound crazy. On top of that, how you gonna diss him and then he diss you back and you try to reach up like, yo, man, I got the Clips battle. Just wait till after the Clips battle. What? Like, that don't make sense, bro. Like, I fuck with Eazy. I fuck with Cassidy. Eazy, you gotta respond, bro. And Goods, he had the right idea, I feel like, because he was talking about, like, basically how Eazy got his 3 rounds ready for Clips. Still obviously remember your bars, but you gotta respond back to Cassidy. Like, just, in the process of you remembering your bars for Clips, listen to, like, different tracks and shit like that. and basically make the diss track right and make the diss track for Cassidy. I felt like if Eazy was to do that, make the diss track on top of still having his 3 rounds ready for Clips, because we ain't gonna act like Clips was like the best Clips in his recent battle. Now, but granted, I haven't saw the battle, but I saw Chris on Bias channel. Shout out to him. He was basically talking about it wasn't a good Clips. I could have guessed that, and I didn't even pay for it to even watch it. And like, I fuck with battle rap tough, but like, I'm getting tired of seeing Clips like basically be on stage. It's gonna sound like I'm hating on him or whatever, but I'm not hating on Clips. Like, we get tired of seeing Clips freestyle and shit. Like, soon as motherfuckers get to laugh and somebody say one word, he identifies who it is. And I'm not down talking his talent, because that's dope to actually be able to do that. Shout out to the freestylers like him, DNA, A-War, Geechee. But we don't want to see that, though, man. We want to hear some thought-out writtens. We don't want to hear that freestyle shit, man. Like, we get tired of that shit. But like, obviously, like, the league owners might not, because they keep booking Clips. Now, I ain't saying don't get your money. Get your money if they offering it. But damn, you know what I'm saying? We get tired of that. So I feel like Eazy gonna easily walk through Clips. If I'm gonna be honest with y'all, he gonna easily walk through Clips real quick. I think the most important thing is him responding to Cassidy, because Cassidy on 100 right now, and people in the comments, they telling Eazy to sit this one out. So that's how I feel. Because like Goods made a good point. He said the Clips battle is like 9 days away. So in 9 days, you gonna battle Clips, and then you're gonna decide to respond back to Cassidy. That might take you another week or something, maybe within that same week. But like, overall, it's probably like 14 days or whatever. It looked crazy. Just like how Drake was basically edging on K-Dot. Talking about, well, we're gonna wait another week for you. We're gonna wait till Taylor Swift give you the approval to drop. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't look at it like you can't diss somebody just because you got a battle coming out. You want them to hold off so you can have it your way. It don't work like that, bro. And I could see if Cassidy diss was a dud, that shit was fire, bro. That shit was direct. You gotta respond back to that ASAP. And I feel like if Eazy responds back to the diss and he come back with a fire one, that shit gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? Like Good say, man, it's gonna do numbers on YouTube. Like, why not do that right before your battle, for a big battle? We ain't gonna act like Clips ain't a big name, but Clips just ain't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? But Clips is definitely a big name. It's a good look. But I feel like responding back to Cassidy is more important than, I ain't gonna say more important than focusing on a battle with Clips, but it's more important that you respond to Cassidy and still remember your bars. I know that shit sound crazy, sound like a tall order, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You can't go out there shooting niggas, and when niggas return fire, you know what I'm saying, you want to come up with a diversion and shit. Nah, sometimes you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta follow through. Like Drake told K-Dot, you gotta follow through with this one. But that's just my opinion, though, man. I'm about to listen to that Cassidy track again. It's fire. But y'all ain't heard it. Shout out Knowledge and everybody over there at Hip Hop Is Real. That's how I first got the notification. That obviously it's all over the internet. It's dope. It's making its rounds. It's probably all making its rounds all over Twitter too. For real, for real. It's a fire diss song. Cassidy should put that joint on like Apple Music or some shit. That shit hard. But like I said, that's my opinion, man. Eazy got to respond back to that Cassidy diss. It's no other way around it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. The diss was fire. It doesn't matter about the Clips battle. Like I said, Clips, he's a big name, but he's not what he used to be. Everybody already knows Eazy gonna walk through Clips, cause like Eazy don't really be like, he don't really like take off. He don't let his foot up off the gas when he battling, right? The only person I really say who kind of like be Eazy clear to me was probably like Geechee and John. I got Danny Myers beating Eazy too, but I know a lot of people probably feel like Eazy won that battle. Don't get me wrong, Eazy dope, but he has to respond back to Cassidy. Short story, end of the story, whatever you want to call it. He got to respond back to Cassidy. I feel like he got to do it ASAP. Obviously, that nigga ain't on my time. He on his own time. But I was just saying, like, looking at the dynamics of it all, and I hate to be long-winded. I got to get up out of here. But looking at the dynamics of it all, he has to respond back to Cassidy in order to still, you know what I'm saying, keep his name and his rep intact like that, to stay on top if he feel like he is on top or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Of at least the battle rap stats and all that type shit, you feel me? But overall, that nigga gotta respond back to Cassidy's short story. But anyways, though, man, I'm about to get up out of here, though, man. Y'all stay safe and stay dangerous at the same time, and enjoy y'all weekend, man. I'm out.